You're a true star.
It wasn't long ago that images like these, Britney Spears sitting next to Simon Cowell as a judge on a primetime television show, would be almost inconceivable.
Back up, guys. We'll get her.
Spears, the former Mickey Mouse Club star who launched into the pop culture stratosphere as a teen, had a fall from grace in her mid-20s that's become synonymous with her success. Numerous health scares, bizarre public behavior.
What happened, Britney?
And an alarming string of legal woes, like in 2007 when she was forced to give up custody of her 2 children to ex-husband Kevin Federline. The following year, a judge granted Spears' father conservatorship after she was hospitalized and deemed unable to care for herself. An onslaught of personal problems that played out in public had many wondering if Spears would ever get back on track.
Would you hold it against me?
But with a resurging career in music and a new gig on The X Factor worth a reported $15 million, it appears that Spears, now 30 years old, is back.
We're seeing her again, but there was a quiet period, and that's the point when I think she absolutely hit her lowest.
Reputation.com's Howard Bragman says things turned around for Britney after her face disappeared from the tabloids and gossip sites.
Few people have hit the high spots that Britney had, and few people have hit the low spots that she's had. She had to address those life issues before she could get her career back on track. And I assume she did some therapy, some intervention. I assume she was surrounded by people who loved her and people who had her best interest at heart.
And television cameos have also been in Britney's best interest. The pop princess starred in a few episodes of How I Met Your Mother and had a brief cameo on Glee.
I think her going on that show was really the most calculated and the smartest move she could have made to kind of remind people that she is relevant in the music business.
The Huffington Post's Maggie Furlong says The X Factor allows Spears the potential to follow in the footsteps of other successful reality competition judges.
Look at Paula, look at J-Lo, look at Christina Aguilera, look at everyone. Whether or not your career has ever had a lull, that kind of exposure week after week cannot hurt record sales. And I think people would embrace her because she will have been in our living room.
And while the public prepares to embrace Spears' new image, X Factor audiences already like what they see. Nichelle Turner, CNN, Los Angeles.